Happy, and we really thank you. And lads, I'm hoping that this is the start of something special between New York and Connacht GAA in a hurling context. We've had it in a football context. And we had a follow-on there over in the pitch. Stevie, we mentioned that you wouldn't get it at games in Galway. There was such a crowd. And we were sorry we hadn't charged a few in as well. We believe you wanted to spend dollars when you came to Ireland. But look, I just want to say thanks, and it's a privilege to have you, and we leave it at that. I want to introduce our chairman of Cushtamana here in Connacht, Stevie Callan, who does wonderful work with us. Acknowledge the Connacht Centre, acknowledge John Prenti, John Tobin and the staff here who have put this together. I'll just leave it with Stevie to say a few words.
Thanks, Damien. Thanks very much, Damien. I suppose I'd just like to echo what Damien is after saying there. You know, it's great to have, I think we had over 220 under 14s playing this evening, like, and you know, we had 4 hours of hurling. I think it was constant hurling, and you know, hurling is the winner in the end. And I know that it's great jubilation to win the final in that, but I'm really hoping that every single one that played here this evening will be better tomorrow, will find some little skill this evening that'll improve them tomorrow. That's what I'm hoping for. I'd just like to congratulate all the young fellas. Well done, lads. You know, you gave an exhibition. You know, I'd really welcome New York over. I think, you know, they showed us a thing or two this evening. They played fabulous games there, lads. And you know, I'm almost speechless after that final there now, because it was really anyone's game. You know, the ball could have gone in under the bar rather than over it. You could have another goal got, and you know, it was as close as that. You just could not call the game until the referee blew the final whistle. So well done to New York. You're really very welcome here. Anytime. I suppose there's just a few household things I have to do, and the first thing is I have to thank Connacht Council and probably John Prenti and his groundsmen for having everything here ready for us this evening. You know, we just walked in, every pitch was ready. There were 6 pitches on the go from 4:30 this evening. So well done to Connacht Council and to John Prenti for that. I'd like to thank Damien for organising all this, because as we probably know, you know, things don't happen, they have to be made happen. And, you know, Damien, Adrian Hassel, a few more lads, they put a lot of work into this over a good period of time. And, you know, it ran like a watch this evening. So I think anything that's well organised, you have always a good result. And thankfully, they even arranged the weather for us this evening. So well done, lads.
Thanks, Stevie.
I think I have to thank the referees. You know, we had a number of referees this evening. They all stood around this evening until the final was played, and they did umpire and linesman or whatever had to be done. So, you know, the referees, I must say, we're blessed with them. A phone call and we have whatever number we need. So well done to the referees, and thanks very much. And I suppose, you know, I always thought, you know, if we could have 2 winners, to be great, because I hate to see anyone, especially underage, losing. But today we have 2 winners, but we have also 2 losers. So in the Shield final, we had Westport and Turin. They played a great game, and they played it right up to the end, and it was anyone's game up to the end, and you gave an exhibition of hurling, lads. And, you know, I just like to pay tribute to Westport. You know, they showed great skill out there. I saw them in 2 or 3 games, and, you know, they were excellent. But Turin, the evening belongs to you, lads. Well done, lads. You know, you had a great final, and I'm delighted. And I'd just like to call on the captain, Sean Morley.
Sean! Small.
I'd like to thank our management for training us all year, and the ref for reffing the match, and Westport, I don't see them here, but we'll give them 3 cheers.
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray! Westport!
I was just speaking about New York there. few minutes ago, and not alone did they come themselves in their pride and glory and all that, and they have played, I think, in 3 different counties, or they will have, and they're going to finish up in Croke Park on Sunday, and hopefully a team from the province is going to win that one. And, but not alone did they do that, but they sponsored the shield and the cup, right? And it's a fine cup, and I'd really like to thank on behalf of the Connacht Council, I would just like to convey our best wishes and our thanks to the New York team. Thanks very much. Well done. Now, Barry Walsh is there from New York. Maybe he'd like just to say a few words.
You there somewhere, Barry Walsh?
Barry Walsh.
Thank you, Barry.
Come on, Barry. Come on, Barry. Come on, Barry. Good lad. Good lad.
Hello folks, it's absolutely massive to look around here and see a crowd of adults and young kids. It's absolutely massive. For us here in New York, it was a dream, an absolute dream, to come and bring an under-14 hurling team over here to play hurling. Damien approached me Tuesday night in Tipperary, and I just said that we were winners before we played any game at all. To see a New York jersey over here in Ireland playing, it is an absolute dream come true, lads. We work hard, and I want to thank all the New York players. I want to thank all the players here, but I want a special thanks to the New York players, lads. Keep it up. I want to thank the parents, lads. Keep bringing them. I want to thank the coaches, the management team, Emmett, Damien. You've been massive to us, man, over the last couple of years. Thank you so much. You know, this is it. This is only the start of it, lads. This is only the start of it. It's a great game. It is massive to see 200 kids here tonight playing hurling. It's an absolute dream. So all I want to say is keep it up, every one of you lads. Keep it up, keep it up. New York, keep it up. We brought home in New York all American team and played in Croke Park last year, lads. That's in 3 or 4 years' time, lads. So keep it up, all right?
Come in, Barry. Yeah.
Barry, 1 second.
Okay.
Joe Grace,
Joe Grace,
New York, the manager.
And on behalf of New York, congratulations to Gillimer. Gave us a great game, very sporting game, and you were in for the winning the Shield. But without Damien Coleman, this would never have happened. We'd never have been here. And thanks to the Connacht Council and everyone that put this together, we're very proud to be here tonight. I just want to present Damien with a canning card. Barry Walsh is the chairman of our juvenile hurling club. Barry was instrumental in getting this going as well. Thanks very much, Barry.
So I can deduce from that speech, Barry, that this is the last one Killimer is going to win. You're going to win the one next time.
The Cork lads hate the Kilkenny jerseys.
Anyway, as I said before, you know, I just want to thank all the parents and the management, because, you know, all the young fellas here, they're a credit. So well done to everyone. You know, it was lovely to see all the children there enjoying themselves. There was no animosity, no nothing, and that's what it's about. So well done to everybody. And I'd just like to, I'd like to wish New York the very, very best. You know, well done. And what Barry said there, you know, keep at it. Keep at it. That's what it's about. You know, your day will come, and I can tell you it's not too far away. Keep at it, and, you know, thanks to everyone from that. From all in Sligo, Roscommon, Mayo and Leitrim and Galway, keep at it as well. We all need to improve. We have to stay improving. But tonight belongs to Killimer. On my own behalf, they live at my doorstep. I'm delighted to present the first cup sponsored by New York, to present to the Killimer captain, Brian Daly. You stand the first second. No. We'll just turn this out here.
Sorry, Stevie.
No. It's only half an hour talk now.
I'd like to thank our management who have trained us throughout the year, the referees today, and our parents who have brought us to matches throughout the year, and 3 cheers for New York. Hip hip. Hip hip. Hip hip.
It's not something we can